Have we really seen LGD have like fun? Not fun in the sense that they're beating up on everybody else, but fun in the sense that their drafts are a little bit different. I didn't catch it.
I think
He's
it's
over
like
the
one
Urn.
Oh, it's the pink middle.
Yeah, you're gonna look for the roll coming in. Boulder smash on to nothing to say, and they're see if they can get this kill. They've got the Searing Chains. Y coming through. Looking for the Inkswell turnaround, but nothing to say will fall for first blood, and there should be a turn here for Y to get a kill. Basically gives Shiro the Deso. If nothing to say doesn't get a kill on a Shiro right before, which would slow it down just a split second. They got the Swarm coming out, the Ball Lightning coming in, the Vortex, the Phantom's Embrace. Overwhelming odds on to 3. Inkswell pops, Sun's up 2. They've got the duel afterwards. They already killed off Shiro. They'll end up losing Y. Seal doesn't get the winner chicken dinner on that one, and he won't even survive. 70 coming over, trying to get a kill on a nothing to say. He has the Searing Chains. The damage, though, is not going to be enough. He'll dying.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the more there's on the line, the more serious he's gonna play, though, I'm sure. And now the Orca timing is up. They want to smoke. Got some smoke and smoke action.
5-man smoke. Inkswell with the Ball Lightning. They've got the silence on to 7E.
And now you're in this, as we like to call it, problem city as Ember Spirit. You don't have your Yules. Even after you have it, it's gonna be like minute 17, minute 18. And then what's your game plan from there? You don't have Maelstrom to catch back up. Like, your game is going to be incredibly slow throughout the entire game.
Immediately a nightmare, but pulled off. Like, there's not much that ZZQ can do, and Zeal and Shiro kind of come over thinking that they can get something out of this. They'll pop the huge traps. Time lapse into the duel. They've got the Soul Bind on both those heroes. They get the duel victory. They kill off Planet. They've got the Primal Roar on the both of them. They'll finish off Zeal, go for Shiro, take them both out. And it costs them just a Weaver. That is the perfect turnaround, and maybe a little bit over-ambitious from EHOME.
But he gets silenced by the Phantom. You can't follow up anymore. He dies, and he's like the whole team fight damage they have, because Ember Spirit was dead already. And now this game is snowballing out of control for LGD. Storm Spirit with that fast Aegis, throw anything away, just build upon that lead. And kill that Earth Spirit.
Oh, gosh, mid. Yeah, Planet really not having the best of games. He's 1-3 and 4. We've got the Inkswell on the Thunderhide that's coming through. They've also got the Soulbind out. The duel comes through. Trying to lock up, nothing to say, and they will get the victory, but it's only going to be the Aegis. They get the kill on a 70. They'll take out Jinkyu, so they lose the Weaver. But the Inkswell looking to pop right on top of the Bane once again. He avoids it with a Nightmare, but it won't keep him alive. Silence out onto Zeal. They'll kill off the Legion. 4 heroes dead. TA's BKB is not going to last much longer. It's a 3-man trap pop, but...
like, Beastmaster auras are too strong. And you're gonna need like a miracle fight on the back of this TA.
So if his Searing Chains, Ball Lightning through, look for the silence on to nothing to say. They do get it. It's actually a silence on a Jinkyu as well, but they've got themselves the Vortex, the Lockdown, the right clicks all coming through in the Shiro. Shiro doesn't have his BKB, and they're going to get themselves Shiro and Zeal. They'll run after 70. The roll comes out on a Jinkyu, and again, is the price of admission going to be this Weaver? It might be. The Magnetizes out on a 5. They had a Geomagnetic Grip, silence, and Jinkyu, he's going to survive. All right, so this time they don't have to pay the price. They just get it all for free. It looks cool. Remnant, Sleight of Fist, Inkswell. You're going to get close, and you might get stunned by the Inkswell. Remnant forward once again. They're looking for Y. Soulbind. And yeah, he doesn't have a lot of mana, so the Soulbind, the Orchid comes out from Jinkyu. They've got themselves the Primal Roar. And press the attack's not going to matter. He ends up dead. 70 dies. Planet goes down. The Ball Lightning all the way through. Looking for Zeal. He's got the Shadow Amulet. Trap down, silence there, damage out, and there's the kill. 3 heroes down to the side of EHOME, and this is really just getting out of control. So I think that was exceeding expectations. And I kind of, this game, and it's just one game, I don't want to completely throw it out of the realm of possibility that they do reverse sweep. But it looks completely different from that, not only them, and like you said, like LGD as well.
Probably what's going to happen is they're just going to wait for Roshan to finish the game.
LGD make everybody look bad at times, and Zeal's just going to go down real quick. They've got the silence out, and Bane will go into a Shadow Amulet.
Yeah, screw that. Roshan is for the weak. We are LGD. That's probably just going to be 2 sides down.
Maybe even a GG call, because they are diving. They want to feast here, and I believe the Fiend's Grip was used and immediately orbited.
Half a second, yeah.
Less than that, and they've got the Dive Bomber that hits on a Shiro that allows them to get the Soulbind off. BKB gets popped. The Venom's Embrace comes out. They've got the double Primal Roar. BKB or not, you're still locked down, Shiro. 70's going to go down. They'll get the kill into the Ember. He's going to buy back immediately. They go for Zeal. They'll take the Legion. Dead for 70 seconds. They look over at Shiro trying to run into the base, but unable to do so. Ame is unstoppable, and so is LGD as they take a very quick game number 1.
That was
A slug.
the early game looked decent, but there was nothing after. And potentially Ursa with Battle Fury if he goes for it. Maybe Grimstroke if he maxes his stroke. But like Naga doesn't really care about that after one item.
And yeah, they want to go. This time the spear does connect. They've got the little shredder, they have the minus armor, and the damage not enough just yet. Shiro's still on the run. The pathing a little bit of a problem there for Faith Beyond. And it looks as though now Sinkyu's gonna die. He's got nowhere to go. He's body blocked by ZZQ. They go for Faith Beyond. They're still trying to turn it for 2. And Shiro, okay. 3-0-0.
Bye-bye, Ursa.
And they'll catch him this time with the help of Y. That leaves Ame alone.
No.
Ooh. Smoke immediately broken. Ball lightning all the way through. That's gonna put Nothing to Say in a little bit of a risky position. Nothing to Say gets the kill there, but they've also got the damage on Nothing to Say. Oh, no way. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna survive for a second. 70 gets the kill and Nothing to Say. But they still got 2. It'll end up being a 2-for-2 trade.
But Faith Beyond probably wants to get involved a little bit more soon. 300 gold to his Blink Dagger once that's up. Good to go.
Fire Snap, Cookie, and the Spear stacking the stuns. They've got the arena down. Faith Beyond taking a lot of damage. The Ice Blast is out. And the Moonriver's Kisses is in. Zeal in some trouble. These Kisses a little bit too spread out. It's not looking like it's going to matter, though. They get the kill into Zeal. They'll look over at ZZQ. The ball lightning in on a 70. He will escape. ZZQ now under the tower. Faith Beyond is here. They'll finish off the IO. They've got the Soulbind on an Ancient Apparition, as well as the Storm. That's going to be Nothing to Say, as well as Y. Searing Chains on both of them, but they've got the Cold Feet. God's Rebuke will get a freeze over, and he does. They have the follow-up damage. Not really. Shiro gets the kill on a Y. They look over at Faith Beyond, though, to chase them back up the steps. There's a Blink Dagger on the Night Stalker, which is a little bit different than what we've been seeing on some Night Stalkers. I feel like I've been seeing Night Stalkers skip Blink, or at least pushing it back an item. I like the Blink on Night Stalker early. Yeah.
For this game, it's absolutely mandatory because the Storm is so big. And it's going straight into the pit. There isn't really a whole lot they can do. Maybe Naga Sleep if they knew about it, but they don't. Now they do.
Ice Blast is coming in. Ball lightning.
What is that?
Roche steals the kill, though. Faith Beyond gets the kill on a ZZQ. Cold Feet, it's going to be broken, and they'll get the kill on Nothing to Say and take out Faith Beyond. The damage out is actually more than LGD can handle. They got 2 real quick, and it doesn't end up mattering. Ooh, the Fire Snap Cookie lands onto Zeal. Wow. Xinq's still going to die, though.
And so is Y.
Yeah, that...
Why did he do that?
I don't know. I'll have to give that a shot next time.
Yeah, it's really good. It lasts for 16 seconds too, only 4 seconds cooldown, I think. Yeah. That's good.
Nothing to say?
I have to say. Hello.
Maybe not where you want to be on that one, but they've got the Motorverse Kisses as well as the Arena 70, CZQ, and Planet all in some trouble. The Ice Blast lands on a Planet. They'll go after this Mars. They've got the root of the Searing Chains. They also killed off Nothing to Say. That's 1, 2, and 3 heroes gone. And now make it a 4th with Y dying. Eventually, Planet will shatter. They're going to relocate in front of Ame, who's forced to use the song.
That's a cool cosmetic for the song.
Actually, looks like he's in the water.
Faith Beyond has BKB this time. Nighttime pop.
Xinq. Oh, Spear lands. That's going to stop Zeal. But now they're coming with Shiro with BKB. I don't know if it's going to matter from Faith Beyond. The God's Rebuke, he's trying to run the Sleight of Fist coming through. Shiro trying to keep up with him. And, well, Faith Beyond's BKB is over. And they're going to get the kill here on a Faith Beyond as well as Xinq. They'll take out 2. Shiro now unstoppable. Zeal dominated
The entire game. But the same problems still persist. They gotta get these lanes in somehow.
Remnant forward, and it looks like they'll at least get Xinq They've got the silence, they have the damage. It's just a matter of time until they get this kill, and it will be Planet who cleans them up. While Nothing to Say goes down to Shiro. Nothing to Say, again, getting caught.
Yeah, he got killed by one bash, basically. Shiro jumps on him, bashes him. Follow-up also from Zeal, and I don't know if he got another bash or not. There's just too much damage coming out right now. No bite on him either.
Finally onto the Ursa, and now Ame goes into the mirror image. They throw the Ice Blast forward, but look at that. Ame, he's just gonna get silenced and killed. He never does anything. He doesn't even get the song off. He doesn't have buyback. They kill off Y. They've got the spear. They'll pop the BKB. The arena's down, but the kisses don't do much. This team at the moment doesn't do much. They're gonna look to finish off. Ooh, 7E, and Faith Beyond does get the damage. They're gonna relocate back this IO, and that's, well, it's gonna be with Zeal. The Aegis expires, the Scatter Blast is there. Ame gonna buy back into this fight. They've got the silence from the Orchid as well as the ensnare, the tether over ZZQ and Shiro. Have they got it a little bit too far? He doesn't have the Aegis. Ball lightning all the way to the backline, looking to finish off this IO, but actually ignores him as the spear comes down to Shiro. They've got the lockdown. He's trying to jump up to the high ground, and the Earth Shock won't let him leap up. They'll let ZZQ live, knowing that they got the kill into Shiro, and that is a little bit too deep there from EHOME. It cost them the Ame buyback, though. That is BKB down here for the Storm.
Oh, shot already! Already spawned. They didn't check it.
And very early Roche. Ooh, Mortimer's Kiss is coming into the relocate. Ame moving over. Faith Beyond gets with the ball lightning coming over. Ice Blast. They need to pop it off. They're finally going to look over. Faith Beyond gets the arena down, but they already got the kill in here onto Y as well as Faith Beyond. They look over at Ame. Ame, Fire Snap Cookie, BKB. That's going to be okay for 7E. 7E still continuing to move forward. They've got the Stroke of Fate coming forward out onto these illusions as well as the creeps. They've got the vision on the Zeal. Gotta get that gold, gotta get that experience. A level 3 Ice Blast, like 1 and 2 don't really feel that strong. Ooh, kisses. Planet. Sync you. Oh, Courier. Ice Blast hitting on the 2. And now they've got the Bloodthorn. Damage on the Sheer with the BKB being popped. They've got the tether over. Song.
Oh.
This might set up pretty well for them. We got the Song on a Bolt. Fire Staff Cookie doesn't land, but they get the kill into ZZQ. They'll look over at Zeal, see what the BKB, but the right click coming in, and he's dead. Meanwhile, Y's gone to 7E. Naga going Lincolns. Oh, all right.
7E,
Arena, ain't nothing to say. They get the kill into 7E. They're going to look over. They've got the Soulbind, though, and now this is troublesome because they have the double Abyssal, and they have the damage to get both these kills. So not really worth it. And Earthshock. Now the silence with the Bloodthorn. They've got the Soulbind. He's going to back off. They do have the Glyph, though. All right. And then there's the Dark Portrait. Abyssal Blade comes out. Song used, but they've got, well, the illusion. So that'll kill off Sinkyu anyway. He's dead for 106 seconds. The Courier goes to pick up the gem. They've got the ensnare out onto the Ursa. They need to be careful. They dove in a little bit too far last time. Nothing to say up in 3 seconds. And they've got Faith Beyond, but they don't have Sinkyu. Sinkyu has got no buyback. He doesn't have the gold. He's nowhere close, so he's not going to be back into this fight. They've got the tier 3 down up towards top. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. That's going to get the root out onto the Mars. Whoa. Bloodthorn once again. Inkswell on the illusion once more. There's still no real way into this. Stroke of Fate comes in, and they've got the silence out of the backlines. Ghost Scepter. They're looking to get the kill into Zeal, but Zeal's going to be able to blink out away from this one. The Inkswell lands on the mirror image with the BKB being popped by Ame. Abyssal Blade follows it up. Ice Blast coming across the bow. They've got the ball lightning back with the silence out onto the IO. Now the arena's down around Shiro. Doesn't land the spear. It's actually just the fire on the ground that's burning him a little bit. They've got the refresher. They're looking for the spear. But he misses again due to the BKB. They have the nullifier. They get the kill in a while. They'll drop down the arena around onto 3 of these heroes with CCQ left out, but he's also tethered. They look for the damage on it. Nothing to say. They'll go over and Ame trying to run. 4-step out. Sleight of Fist, and they're still, well, alive. Everybody here for EHOME. They've got the gem on the deck. They'll get the kill on a Faith Beyond. They're going to try and get him with the Bloodthorn, and now Ame's dominating. They've got Ember buying back into the fight. They'll look over, nothing to say. And now they've got the song once again. That's going to stun up two of these heroes, nothing to say. Well, he's going to have to regen a little bit. The Sleight of Fist, the Searing Chains comes out onto the Ancient Apparition. Y gets caught. They've got themselves the relocate with the Vortex. Back the IO. They've got the Cold Feet. They get the kill to 70. He dies back. They look over at CCQ and they'll take out the IO. So again, they do get a set of racks, but it costs them dearly again. Shard and the Ag's Blessing, they're going to come through with the Abyssal Blade. Oh, Faith Beyond just caught well out of position. They've got the Soulbind on two of these heroes. If they can follow that up with the Abyssal Blade, that'll lock them both up. When it goes to the Nullifier, they've got themselves the Soulbind running out. Venom's Embrace, that gets cut off. They'll use the Ensnare. It's not going to land. Going in once more. They have the song. They go to the little shredder right on top of the Ancient Apparition. Fire Snap Cookie that lands. Do they have the damage to get the kill here on Azeel? They look over at Shiro, but the Ghost Rifter once again focuses his attention out on a Sinkyu. Sinkyu goes to the 4-step. He gets onto the high ground. Now they look over at Planet. They get the kill on the Grin Stroke. They look over at Shiro. Shiro trying to run. He's got that enrage. He's cold feeded up, but he's not going to freeze over. They're looking for the real. Oh no! Roshan gets the kill on a Shiro. He's going to be forced to buy back. They've got the Soulbind coming through. That's going to be out on Ame as well as the Insane. They go to the Song. They've got themselves the Aegis in the hands of this Storm Spirit. Song. Good. They've got the Vortex out onto the IO. CCQ in a little bit of trouble. They've got themselves the Ink Stone. Now they look over the Ancient Apparition. They get the kill to CCQ. They look over now at Seal. Seal trying to run, but he goes over the cliff of the Roach Pit. Ink Stone lands. Mortimer's Kisses is in. They get the kill.
Shiro, you bought you can't die here!
He's trying to fight Ame as well as nothing to say, but he's got the BKB, he's trying to run, he's got the aim, so that lands up to the Fire Snap Cookie, lands on the Shiro, but he's got the range as well as the silence. That's the Bloodthorn. Seal coming back in! Seal coming back in! They get the kill here out on Ame. They'll take out coming back in. Nothing to say. He's got the Aegis. He'll ball lightning all the way out, but they've got the Remnant following it up. Nothing to say. Oh, they got the ult. I can't believe it. They put him on the end. They're going to look over to try and get this kill. Zinkyu's going to buy back, but it's not going to be worth anything to save this Storm as they buy back on two. Ame has no buyback.
Wait, they're not going for the GG. They don't know he doesn't have buyback. They don't know.
Yeah, they're playing safe. Arena of Blood grants 180 HP regen for the team. 70. Oh, 70. He's in some trouble. Faith Beyond, God's Rebuke, Sleight of Fist. They're trying to land the spear, but it's going to be a long Sleight of Fist. That's not going to be able to land the spear. They've got the Sleight of Fist as well as the Searing Chains. They get the kill into the... over. Uh-oh. Arena Refresher, the spear, it lands. They get the kill into 70. They'll trade. Four-man smoke, Ame coming around the back. They're going to look over potentially for Shiro. Now they've got the silence with the BKB being popped. They've got the ensnare that's with the Ags. That means it goes through BKB. Faith Beyond going to jump in with the BKB, and he's looking over to the side as they've got themselves the Night Stalker out onto Y. He does have buyback. He'll use it immediately. The ensnare comes out. The Fire Snap Cookie that's going to be dropped down out on the Seal. Seal in some trouble. They've got the arena down as well as the spear. They get the kill on the Seal. Sleight of Fist, BKB looking over. He's got the refresher, so he's staying out of this fight. He's staying kind of involved. They're looking to get the kill here on a Sinkyu. Sinkyu trying to run, but he'll eventually be killed by the Sleight of Fist. They've got the arena down, but the Remnant away. The BKB's going to be popped here by nothing to say. They got themselves the tether with the Faith Beyond coming in. They get the gun to CCQ and they'll take out 70. Oh god.
If they don't buy back here, they lose two sides.
Are they willing to give up the two sides just to hold the buybacks? They're up 12,000 and Ame wants to force it. Ame wants to force the buybacks. The question is, do they stay? We've seen EHOME make multiple mistakes inside the opponent's base, and now it's a question of whether LGD are going to be TI8 LGD or the recent form of LGD. Shiro moving in. He's looking to make this kill. They've got the stun coming out from the song with the BKB being popped by Faith Beyond. Does he drop down the arena? He doesn't have it for 12 more seconds. He doesn't have the refresher for 65. Inkswell once again not going to be lined up here and catching Ame, but Ame trying to run with Mirror Image. Shiro going in, but it's going to be out on no illusion. They've got themselves the BKB. Nothing to say, looking to keep himself alive with Ball Lightning out. They look over 70 ensnared. He's going to be forced up into the air with Stormcrafter, I believe, but they've got the catch on Ame. Ame with the BKB. He's getting bashed up. He's in some trouble. They've got the stun out on a Faith Beyond. Bloodthorn. Oh, he's got the Phantom's Embrace to get the kill on Ame. He's going to have buyback. They'll look over nothing to say with the silence coming through, but they've got the Nullifier out of the Storm. Shiro going in and gets the kill. No buyback available on nothing to say.
It shouldn't be enough though.
I'm
so surprised they're still holding.
There it is. Yeah, they haven't given up the racks just yet. Faith Beyond throwing the spear. He's got the arena up in 60 seconds. It's so long from him being able to get that arena out. They throw the Nullifier on a Sinkyu. Sinkyu trying to, well, be the backup that they need, but they've got themselves the Soulbind, the Fire Snap Cookie with the BKB being popped by Zeal. They go to the song, trying to keep alive Sinkyu, but he ends up dead. He does have buyback. Now looking to throw the Remnant away. They've got the Ice Blast coming out from Y. Zeal coming over, cold feet on him. CCQ running away with the Remnant all the way back to the racks. They've got themselves at least the melee rack. They look for the Raindracks. Planet gets the kill there on a Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond gonna be dead for 98 seconds. He does have buyback, but he doesn't have the arena for another 25. Lotus Orb, that's out with the Solar Crest. That's gonna be bounced back. The Inkswell pops and Shiro running away. They finally get themselves Mega Creeps. Oh, Apex first one. Oh, Shiro in immediately on a nothing to say. He's dead. He's gone. He's just dead. Never even got close to the buyback amount of gold, and that's going to be a quick kill there. That is very big. Well, now trying to run. They've got the silence to look for the spear with the BKB. Popeye Zeal are going in on a Faith Beyond. They're looking to get away here on Ame. Ame with the BKB. The Ice Blast coming in. That's going to land on the Zeal. Zeal, he gets hit with that one, but the damage coming out from the side of Fist as well as being the owner's proccing. Why trying to get away, but he won't be able to do so. They're going to go on the Ancient Apparition. Ame's got the strong. Ame, though, what can he do? He doesn't have buyback for 4 minutes, 30 seconds. He's not really getting out of this one quickly because he doesn't have boots, and he's trying to slither his way out. But they've got the side of Fist. They have themselves the Searing Chains. That's out on a 2. Ame drops. He's dead. EHOME will take this game and even it up at 1. Wow.
Great game by EHOME. Yeah, they're not out.
They're
not dead.
Wow. Played that really well.
He built no region again on Wraith King and easily got into his helm, which means the lane is now pretty damn safe for him. How is the mid matchup looking?
A lot. Top lane. Shiro in trouble, and first blood there.
Just a little bit though.
Oh no,
I'm so worried about the TA. Oh, TA's dead again. No,
there's no way. And he just TP'd back. That means he has to take the sad walk.
He's even gonna go top at this point. He's gonna go jungle, honestly. It might be only play.
Even jungle? It just feels so bad.
ZZQ?
Everything feels really bad. That's another kill. ZZQ not gonna get out. He tries to Shikuchi away, but it won't be in time. And they're just gonna take the top tier 1. Supports will share the farm up here, but I don't think that's gonna work out well if they keep all 3 in. Wait a second. Click on Tusk. He's going Axe first item.
Nah, it's a debate, man. For people like you.
Okay. Oh, he's dead.
7E is...
Very dead. Oh, the blink forward. Nothing to say. What?
That's very greedy.
He's gonna get dueled.
They have a duel.
Oh boy.
No, they have no damage right now. They have no damage right now.
Yeah.
They have no damage.
You get it? Oh, nothing to say. Stop.
Radiant's middle.
No way. All right. Yeah. Now he's dead. We're not good at math. What? Overwhelming odds. Zeal. Macropyre with the...
He's burning big.
With the help of ice shards, it's, the snow is somehow not melting, and, well, the Zeal Legion Commander melts instead. Snowball, and that won't land because he's got himself the Dissimulate. But the damage on a Faith Beyond, they'll get a second. They'll lose ZZQ. 7E in some trouble, and 7E doesn't have an Astral Step. You're going to TP in one more to try and help out. That's Shiro coming through. 7E ends up dead. And I'm going to say Blinks behind them, leaving Y to die. Give him the old walrus pizza party.
Ooh,
for the duel. Blink from Faith Beyond. Okay. Ice Path stolen, and they don't get the dual damage. They still get the kill on a Y. Q, he's got his blink ready to go, and he'll bottle the haste on nothing to say. Astral Step moving forward. There's the snowball for the save. Going after ZZQ. They've got the Walrus Punch to follow it up, and the Sonic Wave to get the kill on the ZZQ. But 7E moving in, trying to get the kill here on the Faith Beyond. They've got the 8th Remnant as they lose Q, and they finally lose Faith Beyond. 3 heroes dead. The Scream's out. They get the kill on the 7E, and all the while Ame is bottom, just continuing to farm.
This road is falling so fast.
It is. Wraithfire Blast, ZZQ, half his health gone. They got the stun out. And now they're going to look over. He has the time lapse to survive a little bit longer. They dropped on the trap. It goes out on the Ame. Now Zeal looking for a dual target. That's some trouble for him with a Walrus Punch coming in on his Zeal. They get the kill on this Legion Commander. Macropyre down. Reincarnation pop. Nothing to say. Coming in. The Ice Path lands on a Shiro with Wraithfire Blast following it up.
Shiro,
get this kill onto Shiro. And they'll finish off the TA. 2 years dead on the side of EHOME. Look for more, dissimulate down onto the low ground, but Sinkyu's right there with the Dragon Tails there. Nothing to say, gets credit for that kill. There's a big difference between the Ame Wraith King and the Erica Wraith King that we saw earlier. snowball out. CCQ, no. Okay.
How often does that work? Percentage?
It worked 4 times today. Planet! I wish there was follow-up to that, because that was just a 3-man stun that was pretty awesome. And Sinky's still down. Guy's back. And nothing to say, he's really low, but they've got the stun on his ECQ. He doesn't have a time lapse on this one. They get the duel out onto
what?
Hero. He dueled him, wanted him, and now they're going to try and take the first life out of his hands. They finally do. They get the kill on the seal. They'll end up finishing off the Legion Commander with a double damage in the hands of 7E. They've got the
Shiro's burning.
Telekinesis. The buyback comes out from 2 more heroes on the side of EHOME. They've got the Ice Path down with Shiro. Burning the stolen Ice Path is not going to land. But they look over at Ame. Can they get this kill on the Wraith King? They can. They never pulled him in the Snowball. They get the kill on the Shiro. They look over as the Snowball stolen by Planet comes out on nothing to say. Shadow Strike on a Planet. They'll dust up, maybe trying to stop CCQ from roaming around the fight and getting away with a line. But Shadow Strike out once again. Seal with the press C attack. They've got the dust on him. Seal moving in, moving forward, trying to get the kill on the Jakiro, but they've got the snowball that's going to land on his Seal. The stolen snowball comes all the way across, pulls in the Legion, doesn't save the life of Zeal though. Now nothing to say. He's in trouble. The shards are out. A block CCQ, who's hit with the storm and will survive on nothing to say.
Double.
Oh my god, if that hits ZZQ.
Punch.
Oh, knocks him out! Tie 2 Ivasa knocks out Derek Lewis. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Or an aimed fire. Yeah, could be. I don't know. Ooh, Shiro, he just blinked forward. Blink, Walrus Punch, Dust, Snowball, all coming through with the Ice Path, dual breath, everything out onto Shiro.
Armor already finished his AC, of course, so they might just be going high ground. Shiro dead for 20. That's more than enough time to get to tier 3. Maybe if they're... Oh, it's falling so fast with the Jakiro there as well. And Dragon Knight. Now Dragon Trap. And
Ice Path, and ooh, press the attack. That's going to be with the shard, so Magic Community's there. They've got the Snowball pulling everybody in. Go very far into the base. Ame just trying to arm with Tago to survive. They get the kill on his ECQ. They'll get the duel out on a Sinkyuu. Sinkyuu survives! What? He had a sliver of health the entire time.
Shiro! You can't die from his spawn. It's illegal.
Oh my god.
But they're not defending at all.
Ame, silence, and now we'll finally die. The Macropyre in the middle of the fight. If they want to go into Ame, they got to stand into the fire. They've got themselves the telekinesis. They'll look for the duel and nothing to say, but they finally get the duel as the Sonic Wave comes through. And it's not looking good here for Zeal. Zeal ends up dead. Planet gone. Both don't have buyback. They'll take the top set of racks. They're just blinking so aggressive.
All of them together as well.
Silence on 270. They're doing some decent damage. Maybe they can get the first life out of the hands of Ame. They want to look over at Y. They get the kill to Planet and CCQ. They'll both buy back the Macropyre down to get the kill to Zeal. Yeah, dual victory. And now they're going to look over at Shiro with the BKB, but he's just standing still. He's trying to get out of this one, but they've got the Walrus Punch. They've got the Walrus Kick him away, maybe even into safety. But nothing to say. We'll get the kill, and Shiro will fall, and so will the chances of EHOME taking the series, as it will end 2-1 in favor of LGD.